Hi, sophomores. Since I can't be with you in person, I wanted to put up a quick tutorial on the IXLs this week. And this week we're going to be working on C5 and DD1. And both of these will be due Friday, April 10th by midnight. On your C5, it's getting us ready because we will be moving into poetry. So this uses some figures of speech, all right? So let's go ahead and look at these. Okay, I'm going to click on here. All right, here. Oh, I don't know what I did. Let's try this again. I was in too big of a toot. All right, here we go. All right, so C5 is basically working with paradoxes, which is kind of like a confusion. You're kind of in a conundrum. An oxymoron, which are two words that maybe shouldn't be together. We also have an hyperbole, which is an exaggeration, and so on and so forth. So let's look at this one. Lexi asked her mother if she could adopt a cat. Her mother replied, "It's a definite maybe." So Lexi did not want to get her hopes up. So definite maybe. Do you think it's an exaggeration, or is it two words that don't really go together? It's kind of a tough one. I'm going to guess oxymoron, but I'm honestly really not quite sure. Okay. I know that I know nothing. Well, to me, that's a paradox. If I know something, I can't know nothing, right? So I'm going to try that one. All right. Reality leaves a lot to the imagination. Well, you know what? I believe it's a paradox, okay? But I want to click on euphemism because I want to show you a trick you guys can do here, okay? Now watch, it'll be right. No, it wasn't. All right, so instead of just saying got it and go on and try to spend hours trying to do this, go down. It has your explanation, but it has the remember here. So I would do a screenshot here. Command Shift 4, and I'm going to screenshot the remember. Okay? So this gives all of my definitions. An euphemism, polite or indirect expression that uses to de-emphasize to make something unpleasant, not as bad as it really is. Hyperbole, exaggeration, oxymoron, two things that probably shouldn't be together. Paradox, at first it appears contradictory, but it might have some truth. Okay, so now I'm going to go up to got it. Okay, and I'm going to click on my screenshot here. Here we go. And I'm going to move it over. Maybe I'm going to move it over like this, and I'm going to shorten it up a little bit. Okay. All right. So now I am going to use that as I work on these. It's an open secret that Mark is writing a book based on his experiences living in Singapore. He never talks about it, but almost all of his friends know. Well, is it an exaggeration? Not really, but open secret? To me, that's two things that are kind of contradictory. So I'm going to go ahead and choose oxymoron and click on from there. All right? So that is our C5. That's our hyperbole, our euphemism, our oxymorons, our paradoxes. Again, if you miss one, do that remember, screenshot, use it to help you. If you're still having trouble, or you just want to see me because you miss me, get a hold of me and we can meet in my Zoom room, we can FaceTime, we can do whatever we need to do, okay? All right, so the other one that we are doing this week, C5, and then DD1. So I'm going to scroll down here, DD1. I'm going to work between an adjective and an adverb. Now remember, an adjective can only describe a noun or a pronoun. It tells me what kind, what size, what color, how many, how much. An adverb describes an adjective, a verb, or another adverb. And it tells me to what extent, where, when. So let's look at this. Because Nicole knew she was blank, she asked her brother to carry the tray of crystal glassware to the table. Because she was clumsily, that is the adverb. No, it's actually clumsy. Fancy word for it is predicate adjective. You just need to know it's an adjective because it's telling me what Nicole is. Okay? She's clumsy. Okay? What kind of a person is she? She's a clumsy person. Because Mrs. Camacho travels blank, she takes various precautions, which includes giving a copy of her itinerary to a friend at home and restricting her travel at night to public places. Okay? So, because Mrs. Camacho travels solitary or alone? This is a tough one. I'm going to try alone because solitary just doesn't sound right in there. And I was right. Ho, ho, ho. During a drought, citizens are urged to fix leaks immediate or immediately. Refrain from using, so it tells me when, right? So I'm going to want my adverb. And an adverb usually ends in ly. Again, it just sounds better. So immediately. So that's C5 and DD1 this week. All right? Again, if you have questions, what do? What's that? Snap at mom and dad? No. Be snippy with a sibling? No. Get a hold of Mrs. Brown? That's it. Find me, okay? Send me a text. Shoot me an email. We'll get together on a Zoom time, whatever we can. Again, your IXLs are due for Friday. If you're doing flowers for Algernon, pay attention to the discussion board on Schoology. If you're reading the short story, make sure you're working through that activity. Okay? See you guys later. Miss you all. Love you all. Bye-bye.